Hi guys, it's me. It's just me, Tracy-Lee. I wanted to come on and I don't know, share my discovery. I have been going through some stuff and trying to clean up and getting rid of out with the old, in with the new sort of thing, but just out with the old. Let's just leave it there. Um, and I was going through like my catch-all room, I guess you could call it. It has mm, a bit of assortment of my stuff and the kids' leftover stuff that was, left behind, and just odds and ends and stuff that, whatever. Everybody has one of those rooms, right? Well, I'm going through that room now. And I ran across these granny squares. And once upon a time, it's been a while back. I mean, several years. Actually, I was in a crochet granny square swap. Oh, I'm surprised I said that right. But I get tongue tied rather easily. But anyway, and I run across the granny squares that I received in the mail from the swap. And there, I mean, it's not like an overabundance or anything, but there are a few. Sadly, I don't know who or where they even came from, but I found them, and I think it'd be really cool if I go ahead and uh, make up enough to actually piece together, or maybe find another group to swap with. Isn't that one pretty? Little loopy flower on that one. But I would like to do that. This was one of the very first things that um, I actually interacted with, crochet wise. And yeah, it was really fun. I do remember that. It was super fun. But at the time, life got really busy and really hectic, and it just kind of fell off on the wayside. Um, but I do have these squares. And, somebody put thought and effort into these squares to send them to me, and I don't want to let them go to waste. I like that. This is really soft yarn. So, like I said, I would like to maybe join another swap. If any of y'all are interested in maybe a granny square swap, give me a shout. Leave me a comment below. Give a thumbs up to this granny square video. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Look at the bright colors on that one. That's pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. I love them all. Ooh, that one. Oh, looky there. I was going to say, that one feels heavy. Um, Hang on. Let me get a closer look at this. Up closer. I think it might be... Nope, I thought it might have been cotton. But no, they just crochet really tight. That's a nice square. Pretty flower. But yeah, give me a thumbs up on this if you would, you know, have some granny squares that you'd like to swap with me. These here, of course, since these are from a swap, I will be obviously keeping these. I will make up fresh squares. Or I made these up. Hang on. Let's finish looking and see what we got from that swap. Let me see what we got here. I like that yarn. It's real soft, this one. The hair is soft. That's bright. Little, looks like the sun, don't it? Well, my hand is really messed up. I've been crocheting a lot. In my, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm all swelled up, and it is so incredibly sore. It hurts so bad. So I'm just kind of giving it a break just for a moment. That I'd just pop on and share these granny squares with you guys. I don't know. I figured, why not? There might be somebody out there that might be interested in helping me finish a granny square swap blanket. That would be fun. I like this one. I do like that. Oh, they're toppling over. Put these over. And then I think this might have been something I made. And then a little one I started. It's not even, excuse me. And yeah, these here, minus that. These are what I have so far from the swaps that I had in the past, which is 1, 2, and they're not all the same size, but you know, we can work with that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, sorry, 15, 16, 17 squares that are that I got received from the swaps. I believe I did, I know I did these, but yeah, I'll probably excuse me, I'll probably end up ripping these out, or at least this one. Go ahead and ripping that little baby one out. That one there, it looks like I've already tied the ends in, so I'll probably just throw this one in over here and just make it work. Like I said, all of these are not the same size, so I'll just have to, you know, maybe add some strips or something. It'll be kind of like a, I guess maybe like a scrap can, just with a bunch of different, I mean, sporadic granny squares. I think that would be super fun, and I would like it if I could get some of y'all to join me. That's one I made. I might throw it over there in that pile too. I don't know. Yeah, I'll throw it over there. Why not? And then it seems like, I'm sorry, I'm just like looking over here. I had a plan for these apparently. Maybe, I don't know if I have enough. The I don't know if I have any more of the turquoise or whatever this color is. By feeling of this is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn because it's, you know, it just has a certain feel to it. This, isn't that pretty? I think them colors are really pretty. It makes for a fun blanket. So I need to search around and see if I can't find. Wait a minute, wait. What was I doing? Look. Alright, so I need to add a dark blue to this edge, maybe? Oh, what was I doing? Yeah, I just need to add dark blue to this. I don't need any more of the turquoise. Well, other than for one, I must have ran out of the turquoise color because, yeah. So I don't know. I might add some of these in for my Granny Square swap. I can rip them out, you know, to be, you know, proper size for, to be able to fit in a flat, like, padded envelope or something like that, you know what I mean? Maybe just rip off that aqua color and then do them, you know, this size. I don't know how big that is. I don't have a tape measure right here handy. But them are pretty. It's either that or I can just piece them together myself, I guess, if I can't find anybody that wants to do a swap. And these here, I was working on for the swap. And these, because we were trying to get people to come together and um, do like a state flower, the flower of their state. Well, I'm in Missouri, and so this is my version of our state flower, the dogwood. Um, and these petals here are not tacked down, so I mean they're not complete. What I would do is I would tack these down maybe in like a burnt red or like a brick red on each of the petals. But yeah, I have, I guess, 3 of them made. They're really cute. And then what do I have here? Just 2 that don't have the actual flower on them yet. And that alone right there, that's pretty. That's pretty by itself, with even without the flower on there. And this here, I guess I was just playing around, just trying to, I like to keep things interesting. I don't like just the same repetitive, like Granny Square, like to, I don't know, change it up every once in a while. And I thought that was cool. That was turned out pretty neat. This one here is a little bit larger. Once again, I would, probably rip out this goldenrod color here and just keep the gray and the lilac, because I think that right there would be like a proper size. But like I said, without having my tape measure right here, this video again was sporadic, just as I am. So I did not come prepared. I was just like, hey, I have all them granny squares. I'm going to do a video real quick so I can get them put away. But share my finds and my treasures with you guys, and then I deal with it. All right, let's see what's in the bowl. I love this yarn bowl. It's just a salad bowl I picked up at Goodwill, more than likely. What's it have on that tag? It originally came from Bath and Body, or Bed Bath and Beyond. I'm sorry, I can't read. What does that number say on there? 19, is it 19.99? That's what it looks like to me. But anyway, I actually picked it up at Goodwill for like, I don't know, probably $3, maybe 5, I don't know. But anyway, the video's on the Granny Squares. This here obviously was, I had a plan for, due to the fact that they're all the same. So who knows, I'll have to lay these out. This was one of my very first actual attempts at trying to make a Granny Square blanket, and I don't know, I don't think my count is right or correct on them. I'm thinking not. I'll have to go through, and that's actually what I'm doing now. I think, and what I did is, my Granny Square is right. But I think where I messed up is whenever I was working the single crochet all the way around, I really didn't know what I was doing. So I am ripping all of these out to just the Granny Square itself. So I'll be taking all of the edges, the border off, which is fine because I love my scrap balls. I tie all my scrap balls together, and eventually whenever a scrap ball is big enough, I'm going to work it all up, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And and not only that, my little bitty pieces of scrap that I can roll up, and they can be like so big, gumball size. I have a bubblegum machine that is, it's broke. The little Turner gizmo is broke on it, But anyway, and I use them little bitty tiny scrap balls, and I use Elmer's glue to make sure it stays together. So I'm going to fill that bubblegum machine up with my scrap ball, bits. Anyway, that'll be a video on its own. But this bowl, uh, if you guys can find these at Goodwill or yard sales, whatever, they're really inexpensive. At least the ones I found were. Um, they work perfect for your yarny goodness. Um, I am not even going to count how many of these I have. Like I said, I'm going to rip out the edges on all these and take them right down to the granny square itself and go from there. But yeah, guys, what else do we have? Oh, wait a minute. Here I am. I'm trying to say goodbye to you guys, and I'm not even done. Y'all might be done listening to me, but I'm not done yet. Calm yourself down. Slow your roll. Let's move this stuff out of the way because I have another granny square here. But obviously, as you can tell, much larger. Let's just grab this right here on top first. This, I believe, is called a brick stitch. If I am incorrect, feel free to correct me. I don't care. It's really pretty, though. It's not a granny square, but is that not pretty? I love these colors. I am not really entirely sure what I was doing, but it's almost perfect for a pillowcase. But it is acrylic. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to frog this. I'm not going to frog it just because it is so pretty. I'm sure I can figure out something to do with it. But I love it. It might end up to be a throw pillow or something. I love the bright colors. And I found this brown, which is really pretty and obviously has to be turned into a throw pillow. Once again, not a granny square, but it is square. It is square. There's cables in there and, I don't know, front post. I don't know, just a few different stitches in there. I could not even begin to tell you what all they were because I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is it's really soft. It is not Red Heart. At least it does not feel like Red Heart yarn to me. It very well could be that latte color or whatever it is. But that is going to be a throw pillow, which I love throw pillows. Love, love them. Instead of my grandbabies love the throw pillows. They, get their very own. And they like that. And then I have this one here. I believe I have been working on this one, or I started this one actually 10 years ago, 9 years ago, anyway, many years ago. And it started out being, I started it as I'm going to say a scrap because let me see. I started with the smallest amount that I had, and and this might be where I was tying my yarn all together, and then it just changed wherever it changed. And so I think I just need to keep going, or maybe make one more, start a new one like this, where just sporadic granny, you know, make one the same size, and then piece these together, and then go out around the entire edge. Maybe that would work. That would be pretty. But right now, it is kind of like at a receiving blanket size, maybe. But I just want to make a complete blanket out of it. I think it's gorgeous. I believe I got my granddaughter's photos on this when she was little tiny beady baby. So, might try to finish it up for her. But anyway, guys, that's all I have on my Granny Square um, treasures that I found in the spare room. Um, yeah. Anyway, I hope this video finds you guys happy, having an absolute wonderful day, and being blessed. And if you would like to get in on a Granny Square swap with me, maybe get you a Missouri State flower and maybe one of these pretties. I don't know. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Um, and let's see what I can do. I think that would be fun. I would love to be able to interact with folks and I don't know, have their creative handiwork in a blanket. I think that would be amazing. I think it would be really cool. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I've been chattering at you long enough, I'm pretty sure. Like I said before, have a blessed day. I love you all. Take care. Peace out. And bye-bye.